Hey everyone, I'm Nito King, and it's time for the last video of Flight of the Amazon Queen. Last time, Dr. Ironstein took the crystal skull and went to the Valley of the Mists. We better get after him, but I think we've got enough time to go and visit some of the people who've helped us along our quest and find out what they're up to.
There's no point in me returning to the Amazons. I should concentrate on finding some way into the valley.
Well, about that, it's pretty obvious, I think. We've got the 2 pages of the comic, we've just put them together.
If I put these 2 pieces of paper together, I can see the complete blueprint on the back. It's the blueprint for Commander Rocket's pocket rocket. It can reach speeds of up to 100 miles an hour and runs on just a quarter gallon of gas.
So now I know exactly how much gas to put in it, which was the last thing that we needed to know. Meanwhile, here's some people I actually can talk to.
What a day! I've braved an ancient temple, I've been thrown into jail twice, and now I have to find my way into some valley.
Look on the bright side, Joe. At least you still have your health.
What do you know about the Valley of the Mists?
The name rings a bell, but I really don't know much about it. The best person to ask about local landmarks is Trader Bob. He's the local travel agent.
How did you and Mary Lou meet each other?
Gee, that's an interesting question. Let me see. We met at Sunday school in Arkansas. Mary Lou was teaching class, and I was the local minister.
Was it love at first sight?
It was more sound than sight. When I heard Mary Lou sing, I couldn't believe my ears. It was as if a heavenly choir had descended upon that little school.
That's when you knew she was the woman for you?
That's right, and we've been together ever since. Amen.
I've got work to do. See ya.
Goodbye.
Hi, Mary Lou. Anything exciting happen while I was away?
Nothing too exciting. I think Jimmy has broken his record for time spent with the monkeys. He's been at it all day.
I'm about to enter a dangerous secret valley.
That's nice, Joe. Do be careful.
Aren't you concerned that I may never return? I might be killed.
I have good faith in your abilities, Joe. If I was a betting woman, and I'm not, I'd wager that you'll be back before dinner.
How are your fingernails? What's left of them?
Oh, they're just fine. You know, manicuring is the second biggest love of my life. I've toyed with the idea of opening my own boutique.
What are you gonna call it? Manicure from heaven?
Why, yes. How did you know that?
It's a gift. I saw some nice jewelry in the temple.
Did you bring back any for me?
No. I kind of had my hands full.
Oh, that's a pity. Maybe later when you have some spare time, you might like to go back?
Sorry, lady. I ain't going anywhere near that place again. I gotta go.
Bye, Joe.
I gotta to go? Well, there's 2 other people in the jungle I can talk to. It's been a while.
Hello again.
Howdy, Joe.
How are things in this part of the jungle?
Yeah, pretty quiet. Not much has happened since we last spoke.
I see you got a new comic. Is it any good?
It's terrific. It's the Commander Rocket Summer Special. It's got Commander Rocket fighting the evil Captain Atomic. Sorry, but I've only got 1 copy.
That comic you gave me is really exciting.
I'm glad you liked it. It's definitely one of my all-time favorite Commander Rocket stories.
It's not as good as Commander Rocket in Rio.
That was a great story. but I think this one is better. The way he gets the rocket pack to work is genius.
I gotta go.
See you later.
Hello.
Hi, Joe.
What are you looking for in this jungle?
We're trying to find the legendary lost tribe of Amazon women.
Why do you want to find a tribe of Amazons?
We were previously captured by them. They took us to their secret Amazon fortress. And then I'd rather not say what they did.
Do you want to get revenge for being captured?
No way. We want to be captured again. Well, after they captured us, they used us for certain services. The sort of services that only men can provide, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't really know what you mean.
You know, they made us do things that only men have the equipment for.
What? Like fixing the thermostat and cutting the grass?
Oh, I give up. Yes, they made us fix the thermostat, cut the grass, and take out the garbage. It was dreadful. Oh, I give up. Yes, they made us mow the lawn and take out the garbage. It was dreadful.
I didn't edit that. I think he's just broken. Possibly because he was going to talk about the rash, but I've already cured that. Might have to try that for the bonus video. Anyway, one more person out here to talk to. And he's not there. Nor apparently is his sign. Wait. There it is.
Gone fishing. Back later. The ferryman.
Alright, that's just weird. Anyway, that's about all I can do from here, so let's get to the Valley of the Mists.
This thing looks like Commander Rocket's jetpack. And according to those blueprints, it takes a quarter gallon of gas. I'll try that much.
And as soon as we've fueled up the jetpack, heading back to the pinnacle takes us to this screen. And there's only one thing we can do from here.
Well, here goes nothing. Ow! My head hurts.
I'm so glad you could drop in, Joe. I knew that you'd make it.
Faye, what are you doing here?
I hitched a ride with Anderson in the airship.
My God! That's a dinosaur! It's a living, breathing dinosaur!
That's right, King. Welcome to the Valley of the Mists.
Where are the others?
They're with Dr. Ironstein. He has no idea that you're here, so you have the advantage of surprise.
Great. Maybe I can scare him to death.
You'll think of something. I told Frank that I needed to powder my nose, so I better get back.
Powder your nose?
Come on, follow me.
If I get out of this alive, I'm taking a long vacation. I'm no paleontologist, but going by the large crest on top of its head and the position of its nasal passages, I'd say that it's probably a Parasaurolophus. It looks nice.
Well, we can't get the jetpack back.
Faye? Where are you, Faye? Oh, great. Now I've lost Faye. And this dinosaur is in my way.
It would be easily walked around.
It's a giant Apatosaurus, commonly known as a Brontosaurus, and it's blocking my way.
I don't know why Joe doesn't just walk around, because this is a pretty useless puzzle. I mean, you could just walk back on the left side of its head right there, and you're done. But no, we have to make the dinosaur move. It's those plants it was eating.
They're just like the branches that dinosaur is eating. It's a bit too strong for me to break.
Oh, one last go with a knife, I suppose. The one problem I have with this game is the end game is pretty much as disappointing as most end games. Like, it just feels like it's over.
Here you go, girl. That should keep her occupied.
Couple of dinky puzzles like that. That's the rest of the game, frankly. I guess that clearing was pretty far up there.
Wow, more dinosaurs. Damn, I scared him away. Now where's he gone? They both left in a hurry. I wonder why. I have a feeling that I'm about to find out.
I have a feeling you should join them.
That's one mean-looking dinosaur. It looks like a Deinonychus, a particularly vicious theropod. I ain't going anywhere near him.
I'm amazed Joe knows so much about dinosaurs. Here we go, cheese bits.
I'd rather not. I may still have a use for this thing.
No, you don't have a use for much of anything. Except this.
I hope this guy is scared of Tyrannosaurus Rex. Well, that's taking care of him.
Did it just say, oh crap?
Ugh, it smells gross.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't pick that up. And I know we don't need it.
At last, I have made it into the valley.
Hold it right there, Ironstein.
King, how did you get here?
That's not important. What is important is that I put a stop to your sinister plans.
Put a stop to my plans? My dear king, you are going to help me fulfill them.
Watch out, Joe! He has a portable dino ray gun.
That's right, king. One shot, and you'll be transformed into a mindless dinosaur.
Threaten me all you want. I won't be a party to your evil deeds.
Perhaps I can persuade you by threatening the lovely Princess Azura.
She has a knife.
Okay, I'll do whatever you ask. Just don't hurt her.
Come here, king. I have something for you.
She can stab him.
This is the crystal skull. What do you want me to do with this?
I want you to place it in that statue over there.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Just run him through! He's facing away!
There, I put the skull in. Now what? Holy cow!
It worked! Just as legend said!
All systems functional. Unit compliance initiated.
Huh? I don't get it. What is this thing?
That thing is the most powerful device on the face of the earth!
I was designed by the creators of this valley to help construct and protect the shield
with it leading my army of dinosaur people, I shall be invincible. Then nothing will stop me from taking over the world.
Uh-oh.
I only obey the activating unit.
Hey, that's me.
Oh, well, in that case, King, I must destroy you.
Thanks for saving my life.
I was just doing my job.
Good Lord, what happened?
My crystalline structure amplified the intensity of his weapon.
Is that bad?
It means that he now has powers equal to mine. I must stop him.
Oh my God! They're fighting!
You gotta do something, Joe.
Hurry! Before they kill each other!
I don't know, this seems pretty awesome to me.
This dino ray gun can turn people into dinosaurs, and back again.
Well, that sounds useful.
Things look grim, little buddy.
They sure do, Joe. Let's hope that the robot can beat Frank.
Does this remind you of that time in Borneo?
You mean that incident with the Dayak Animus on Mount Kinabalu?
Yeah. If only this was that easy to get out of.
Right, Joe, but this time there ain't no orangutans around.
I wonder how the Amazon Queen is right now.
Probably 6 feet underwater. It's best if you try not to think about it.
How did you get down here?
That's a long story, Joe. I'll tell you when this is all over.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
Excuse me, Faye.
Yes, Joe?
Maybe we should get away while we still can.
We can't do that. If Ironstein manages to destroy the robot, then he'll be free to carry out his insane plans.
But what can we do?
If only Hans were here, he'd think of something. I guess we'll just have to settle for whatever you can come up with.
Where's Anderson?
He's waiting for us up in the Zeppelin. He's too far away for us to signal him for help.
Talk to you later.
Okay, Joe.
Excuse me, Azura.
What do you want, Joe?
After this is all over, would you like to go out?
What? Do you mean like on a date?
Yeah, sorta. Look, I understand if you don't want to.
Nonsense, Joe. I'd love to go out with you,
You would? That's great.
providing that we stop Frank from taking over the world.
How long do you think those two can keep fighting?
They're both endowed with superhuman strength. They could fight for days. I've seen this sort of thing before.
Oh, brother. I knew I should have packed a sleeping bag.
Me too.
You could have shared mine.
That's very sweet of you.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
Alright, well, we've got a gun that can turn dinosaurs back into people.
It's the most powerful device on the face of the Earth. Frank's been mutated into a giant dinosaur monster.
So let's see if this gun will just reverse the effect.
I'll try and get Frank in my sights. Here goes nothing. He deflected the ray.
You've got to turn Faye back to normal.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
Nice one, Joe.
Sorry, Faye.
Well, I think we know what we need to do here.
Faye,
Yes, Joe?
I'd like you to turn your mirror around
What on earth for?
so that when Frank deflects the ray, it will bounce off your mirror.
Oh, I get it. Then I won't get zapped into a dinosaur. Okay, I'll give it a try.
Thanks, Faye.
Now it should bounce back and hit Frank.
Now to get Frank in my sights. Here I go again.
Well, that didn't do much good.
Darn.
Sparky sure does make a cute dinosaur.
Yeah. But he's not much use as a triceratops.
I feel so mellow.
I think he's much use in this form.
Hey, Sparky.
Yeah, Joe.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
He doesn't have anything reflective. Fortunately, I have something reflective.
Hey, Sparky.
Yeah, Joe?
I got an idea how to stop you from getting zapped by the dino ray.
What's your idea? Do you want me to move?
No. Put this mask on.
Okay.
Its shiny surface should deflect the beam. So just sit tight, little buddy, okay? What was that? Oh, sorry, Sparky. But you should have gone before we left.
Alright, now all it'll take is one more shot. Let's do this.
Hey, Azura.
Yes, Joe?
Oh my God! Joe, turn her back to normal this instant.
Okay.
What did you do that for?
I just wanted to see what sort of dinosaur you'd turn into.
Thank you for asking my permission.
Sorry, Azura, but if you must know, you make a very dainty dinosaur.
I don't think she cares.
I think I'm in love.
Alright, time to get it over with for real.
Now to get him in my sights. Hasta la vista, Frank.
You did it! You destroyed Dr. Ironstein!
I couldn't have done it without you guys helping me.
I am awaiting further orders.
I think it's best if we leave this place. Is there any way you can restore the valley's shields?
I could channel the energy from the crystal skull back into them, but the skull would have to remain here with me in the valley.
That's not such a bad idea. It might just keep out crazies like Frank. I want you to do it.
By your command.
But what about the dinosaurs? We could make a lot of money out of them.
Some things are best left in the past, Faye.
Is it over? Did I miss anything?
I'll tell you all about it later, Sparky. Okay, guys. Let's get out of here.
Congratulations, King. It looks like you've saved the world.
Maybe I was wrong about you, Joe.
With Frank gone, the world is a much safer place.
If only he'd used his powers for niceness, instead of evil.
Look! The shield has been restored.
The valley is safe again, but for how long?
Don't worry, Joe. The Amazon jungle has been untouched for thousands and thousands of years. I'm sure it will remain untouched for thousands more.
Well, Princess, I ought to be getting you home.
But Joe, I want to stay with you.
And that was Flight of the Amazon Queen. All that's left, of course, are the credits, and in addition to John Passfield and Steve Stamatiadis, the original creators of the game. You also see Tony Ball's name show up quite a few times. He was one of the engineers at Warner Brothers who worked on the CD port of the game. He also shows up in the interview short, which I may or may not get around to doing a bonus video of. I'd kinda like to, but frankly, it's not really all that interesting. Plus, all the speech is in text, so I'd have difficulty doing meaningful commentary over it. Frankly, I absolutely love almost everything about this game. Like I said, the end is kinda weak, but almost every game suffers from something like that. They've got a big conclusion that they want to build up to, so they can't really put a lot of gameplay into it. It usually amounts to a couple of really cheesy puzzles and then the end game. But at least they've got a great sense of humor about it. Pretty much all the way through. I hope it's been as entertaining to watch as it always used to be to play. And you'll also see a lot of famous names in the special thanks to list. As I told you before, they took a lot of their inspiration from LucasArts and maybe some from other game studios as well. Even the big stick joke gets its own credit. Or is it? And I'll see you guys for my next LP, whatever that may be. Later.